Good evening, viewers. Welcome back to our math class. This is going to be question 21 to 25, in which we are going to provide solution to it. Question 21. In a basket of fruit, there are 6 grapes, 11 bananas, and 13 oranges. If one fruit is chosen at random, what is the probability that the fruit is either a grape or a banana? Now, fruits. Now, the first one, we have 6 fruits, 6 plus 11 bananas, then plus 13 oranges, making how many in total? That is what? 30. That's the first one. So, we have to find the probability of what? Of either grape or banana. So, let me write it out. The probability of what? Either what? Grape or banana. So this is same thing as, how many grape do you have? The grape is same thing as 6, then over, what's our total fruit? The total fruit is what? Is 30. Then plus, we're going to make use of plus because of this word or. Then the banana, how many banana do we have? We have what? We have 11 bananas. So we're going to have 11 over 30. This is same thing as 6 plus 11 divided by 30, and which our final answer is 6 plus 11, that is same thing as 17 over 30, which same thing as option. Question 22. Calculate the interior angle of a 5-sided regular polygon. Now, to calculate the interior angle of a 5-sided polygon, we should recall the formula of the interior angle. The formula for interior angle is always given as n minus 2 times 180 degrees over n. Our n is what? Is the number of centimeters we have, which is 5. Now let's substitute this 5 into this formula. So we're going to have 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees over 5. So this equals to what? 3 times 180 degrees over 5. And we have 5 here, 1. 5 in what they call 5 in 180 degrees, it's same thing as 36 degrees. So you have 3 times 36 degrees, and this is same thing as 108. That is the final answer. 108 degrees, that is the final answer. Let's proceed to question 23. Question 23. A banker spent 1/5 of his salary on shirt, 1/3 of the remainder on transport, and kept the remaining one for contingencies. What fraction was left? And we are given this following option. Now, the first thing that you have to consider is what? Let the salary be what? X. So this is the total salary that the man has. So the first one is that he spent 1/5 of the salary on what? On shirt. So for shirt now is equal what? 1/5 of what? Of the salary. This is same thing as what? 1/5 x. So The second sentence we have is what is 1 over 3 of the remainder. Now, if the man should spend 1 over 5 of his salary, what will be the remainder first? Our first remainder, let me call it remainder 1. This is our first remainder. Remainder 1. Our first remainder is same thing as x minus 1 over 5x. This is equal to this over 1. Our xm is 5. So I have 5x minus x. The remainder is equal to 4 over 5x. That's the remainder. So for what? For transport now. Transport. For the transport now, he spent 1 over 3 of the remainder. 1 over 3 of what? 4 over 5x. This is same thing as 1 over 3 times 4 over 5x. We are going to have 4 over 15x. Good. Now, the last sentence that we have is what? And kept the remaining for what? For contingencies. So how are you going to get the remaining or the money that is left? You have to go back to this second sentence where that we have what? 1 over 3 of the remainder. So 1 over 3. If 1 over 3 of a whole, the remaining part of this whole is going to be what? Is going to be 2 over 3. So we are now getting what the fraction of the left of what's called the remaining salary. So to get the remainder now, remainder, that will be our second what remainder. It's going to be what? 2 over what? Over 3 of what? Of the first remainder, which is 4 over 5x. So this is equal to 2 over 3 times 4 over 5x. And this is equal to what? 8 over 15, because 3 times 5 is 15x. And this is same thing as option B. So let's proceed to question 24. In question 24, find the probability of getting an even number in a single throw of a seed-sided dice. Now for a die is going to have these faces. A die is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now good. Among these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you have to try to get what? The even numbers. So what are our even numbers? We have 2, we have 4, and 6. Now to get the probability of having an even number, this is very simple. The probability now of what? Of even number. The probability of even number is that how many even number do you have? Now let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 over. Then how many number do you have together? How many sides does that is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 faces. And this is the same thing as what? 3 here 1, 3 here 2. So we have 1 over 2, which is same thing as option C. So let's proceed, guys. Question 25. Integrate y equals 4x cubed plus 2x plus cos x. Good. We want to integrate this given function 4x cubed plus 2x plus cos x dx. If I should integrate 4x to the power of 3. This is same thing as 4x. Then we are going to add 1 to this power. We're going to have 3 plus 1, that is 4. We have 4. Then divide by the current power, which is what? Which is 4. Then we proceed plus 2x. See, this part has an invisible what? It has an invisible one. So it's going to be what? 1 plus 1, that is 2. So we're going to have 2 over 2. Then if I should integrate cos x will give us what? Plus sine x. So we're going to have plus sine x, then plus your constant value. 4 cancel 4, 2 cancel 2. So we are left with what? X to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 2 plus sine x plus c. So this is our final answer, and which is same thing as option B. So kindly subscribe to our math class for more exciting video. Bye bye. Question 26. Simplify minus log 0.00001 base 10. And we are given this following option as the final answer. So the first thing that we have to deal with, we should deal with this decimal, because 0.00001 is same thing as 10 to the power of minus 5. So this can be written as minus log 10 to the power of minus 5 base 10. Again, from the law of logarithm, if we should have log x base x to the power of y, this is same thing as y log x base x, and this is same thing as y. Now, making use of this law, we can write this as equal to, we already have minus 5. This 5 will come down to this side. Then open your bracket, we have minus log 10 base 10. And this will give us minus 5. Take back what? Minus, because log 10 base 10 is same thing as 1. So minus log 10 base 10 is same as what? Minus 1. So minus 5 times minus 1. Our final answer would be what? 5. That is option C. The chord of a circle of radius 70 cm is 30 cm long. Calculate the distance of the chord from the center of the circle. Good. Let me draw the circle first. This is a circle now. Then this is the chord over here. Now let's see, this is our center of the circle. Don't forget that our chord is what? The chord is same thing as 30 cm. Then my radius, the radius is 17 cm. 17 cm. Now, if you want to find the distance of the chord from the center of the circle, so we have to draw another line from here. We name it what? X. So this part will be 15. This one will be what? 15. Now let me take the second diagram outside. This second diagram that we have. So we are looking for what? X. And this particular part is what we have 17 as our radius. And the half of the chord will be what? 15. So by making use of our Pythagoras theorem, we are going to have the x is same thing as the square root of 17 square minus 15 square. And 17 square minus 15 square, how are you going to solve this simple expression? 17 square is equal to 289 minus 15 square is same thing as 2 2, 5. Now if I should minus this two, I'm going to have the square root of that is 285 minus 225. We are going to have 64. And what is the square root of 64? The square root of 64 is what? Is 8. Just put your centimeter in front of it, which is the same thing as option C. Let's proceed to question 28. Question 28, we are given this particular question which says that find the limit of y. We have x cubed minus 2x squared plus 6x minus 12 all over what? X minus 2 as x goes to what? To 2. So this is very simple. That is, we are looking for the limit as x approach 2 of what? X cubed minus 2x squared plus 6x minus 12 over x minus 2. Now if I should apply my direct substitution, as if I should put the 2 directly in it now, you're going to have, whenever you have x, you're going to put 2 in this. Whenever you see all this x, you put 2. So you're going to have 2 to the power of 3 minus 2 times what? Times 2 to the power of 2 plus 6 times 2 minus 12 over 2 minus 2. Solving out this, we're going to have 0 over 0. And whenever you have 0 over 0 in limit, it means that they have something in common. So we have to what? We have to try to factorize what they have in common. By doing that now, I have to rewrite this as the limit as x approach to x cubed minus 2x squared plus 6x minus 12 over x minus 2. This is same thing as the limit as x approach what? 2. As x approach 2, we are going to have, if I should factorize what I have at the top, I'm going to have x minus 2 and plus 6 all over what? X minus 2. Whereby this will cancel this. So we are left with, what are we left with, guys? We are left with the limit as x approach to x squared plus 6, which is same thing as 2 squared plus 6. Because whenever you have x now, you're going to put the value of these 2. So we are going to have this same thing as 4 plus 6. And our final answer is 10. That is option what? B. Question 9. Next question 9. This is one of the most simplest question under what? Under geometric sequence, which is geometric progression, which is exponential sequence. So let's solve for this guy. We are given that the second and the fifth term of a GP are 1 and 1 over 8 respectively. Then find the common ratio. Now our second term, the second term can be written as AR, which is same thing as what? 1. Then our fifth term is same thing as AR to the power of what? 4 equals 1 over 8. But divide, let me call this one equation 1. This one is what? Equation 2. Now divide equation 2 by equation 1. We're going to have AR to the power of 4 equal to what? 1 over 8. Then we are divided by what? Equation 1. That is AR and over what? 1. Remember, A cancel A, R A 1, I A 3. So we are left with what? This will give us that what? Our R q is equal to what? 1 over 8. So this is what we're going to have first. So what will be the value of arc? Our arc would be what? The cube root of 1 over 8. And the cube root of 1 over 8 is same thing as 1 over 2. So our arc is what? Is 1 over 2, which is the common ratio. And this is same thing as option what? Option C. Question 30. An amount of 600,000 was realized when a principal Y was saved for 5% simple interest for 4 years. Find the value of Y. We are given an amount. The amount is what? Is 600,000. Then the principal is what? Is Y. Then the rate is equal to what? Is same thing as 5%. And 5% is same thing as 0.05. Then what's the next thing that we have? We have our time. The time is 4 years. Now, by making use of this formula, using A equal to what? P into the bracket of 1 plus RT. So this is what we're going to use. So we're going to substitute all the values into the given formula, which we are going to have our A is same thing as 600,000 equals the P is Y. We have 1 plus 0.05 times what? 4, which is T. So if I should calculate this I'm going to have Y into the bracket of what? 1.20. And we still have what? Our 600,000. Now how am I going to get the value of Y? That is we still have 600,000 naira is equal to what? 1.20y. So to get the value of Y, divide both sides by what? 1.20 over 1.20. This will cancel this, and the value of Y now is same thing as 1.20 here, 1.20 here is same thing as 500,000. So the value of Y is what? Is 500,000 naira. And this is same thing as which option? This is an option B. The value of Y is what? Is 500,000. Now we are going to solve the remaining question from question 31 to 40 and drop for you to watch. Thank you.